Quickly, I am a Diamond and Emerald Ambassador with Plexus. Very blessed and grateful leader in our company. I live south of Denver, Colorado. I have two small children and one on the way, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old right now. I will quickly share my story and then kind of talk about kind of the things I wanted to hit about why network marketing and why Plexus. My Plexus journey began in 2012, in the spring of 2012. I had put on 70 pounds, that's 70 pounds of baby weight with my first child, and I was struggling with the last 20 pounds. I was desperate to lose that weight. I was not looking for a business opportunity, but actually I kind of was. I wasn't looking for network marketing. Let me back up. At the time I was working full time and I had a 1-year-old, and I was making it home just in time to get her bathed, into bed. Very little time with her during the week, and I desperately wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So I was looking for something, actually. My husband and I were crunching the numbers. I had been making these growth charts. They're rulers that kind of hang on the wall. And I was looking at, okay, how many of these can I make to make $1,000 a month, sell them on Etsy? And the math just didn't make sense. I was going to be making growth charts all day, every day, and it probably still wasn't going to make that $1,000 a month that I needed to stay home. So here I was, desperate to be a stay-at-home mom, needed to lose weight. But when I saw Plexus post by my sponsor, Erin Harrison, on Facebook, I was only interested in the products. She did try to, she introduced the business opportunity to me, but I was not interested. And I'll go into that a little bit later, but I had held network marketing at an arm's length. I'm very different than Sonia and Helen, where they have many years of network marketing experience. Maybe because of kind of their experience and other stories I had heard. My parents had been burned, frankly, with the garages full of inventory and going into debt, spending more money than you make. So I was just not interested. That was something I was never going to do. But my sponsor, Erin, she told me, let me just hear me out. She said, you're going to spend $34.95 more than what you're going to spend on products anyway. You don't have to carry inventory, and you don't have to host parties. I was like, ding, 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 ding. That was my biggest thing. I didn't want to host parties. Not that you can't, people in Plexus do host parties, but we aren't a party-driven company. So when I found out that I didn't have to host parties and I didn't have to pressure my friends to host parties, I was listening at that point. So then it just kind of made sense for me to come in as an ambassador. So I joined in May of 2012, the end of May of 2012. Within 3 weeks, I lost 10 pounds. And I had myself a Plexus habit. Well, my husband had told me, he said, hey, you know what? We do Dave Ramsey and we have a line item for Plexus. I'll give you 2 months, but after that, you're gonna have to make enough to cover your own products. So after 3 weeks in, I knew I was gonna have to share. Terrified as I was, I posted on Facebook, and my first paycheck was $500 for the month of June. And that was when the light bulb went on. We were like, this is it. This could change everything. And by everything, we just meant I could be a stay-at-home mom. We were not thinking the blessings that Plexus would bring us, where it would change the course of our family's financial future for generations to come. So I was able to quit my job about 7 months into Plexus. Fast forward 18 months, we paid off $50,000 of student loans, which is huge. We had debt at the time. We're now debt-free with exception of a mortgage. And then fast forward to February of this year, my husband was able to walk away from his job. He is a hard worker. He had a great job, but he saw the opportunity like, this is where it's at right now. We need to focus on this Plexus business together. We need to focus on our small children. I mean, how many parents, mom and dad, can be home with their kids, designing their life around their kids' schedules and their lives? So that's such a blessing. And to see my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old bond with their dad in ways they wouldn't be able to if he was working outside of the home is so, so precious. So he's home with me now. We have all of that time freedom. It's such a blessing. So the financial freedom, the time freedom, they're amazing in network marketing and in Plexus. But I have to say, two of my favorite things about this journey are being a part, even if it's in the most tiny, tiny way, of thousands and thousands of lives being changed, whether it's through their health or their finances, and just being a part of that chain reaction is so gratifying and brings me so much joy. And then when we're blessed abundantly, we can give abundantly. And that's another part of this journey that I am just so grateful for. I give God all the glory for my success and my team's success. It's just been so amazing. So definitely all glory to the Lord. But, you know, a couple other stories about network marketing and Plexus specifically, but I have a story for you. Shortly after my husband retired from his job, we were able to go skiing in the middle of the week. And those of you who live in Colorado or know, or you love to ski, skiing midweek is a big deal because you don't have to fight weekend traffic and all of that. So the freedom in that we didn't have to take PTO, we didn't have to take a vacation day to go midweek skiing. That is awesome. And so we're skiing, we're on the ski lift, and even though my husband retired from his full-time job, he still is in the Air National Guard. So he had to take a call for his duty for the Air Force, and we're on the lift, and he takes the call. And he hangs up and he looks over at me and he says, you know, this is awesome. I just took a call. I don't get paid for that. You're sitting over there not working, enjoying the ride up the mountain, and you are getting paid while we ride this ski lift. And it's just kind of hit me. I'm like, this is what it's all about. The freedom and the income keeps coming in. And that's that residual income factor. You know, you put in work for a day or for a season, and that income will come in month after month, year after year. And it's so awesome. It's called sleep money or beach money. And Richard Burke, I think, he has a book, 4-Year Career. It's one of my favorite books. And just to put that in perspective for you, the 4-year career I really identify with. Before we did this little video conference, I did some math for you. And this is what the 4-year means to me when it comes to numbers. I had to write it down here. In just under 39 months with Plexus, I have made what it would have taken me 58 years to make at the job that I left. And you guys, I'm just a regular gal. I don't have a law degree. I'm not in medical school. I'm not a professional athlete. I'm not an actress. I don't come from family money. I didn't come from a mutual fund. But Plexus levels the playing field, or network marketing levels the playing field. So just a regular old gal can create wealth for her family. A regular old guy can create wealth for her family, his family, for generations to come. So that's what network marketing can do, and that's the power of network marketing. But I gotta say, I would have still been delighted with this industry and with Plexus if I had only still made that $1,000 a month that I needed to be a stay-at-home mom. I would have been absolutely thrilled. But this opportunity can offer so much more than what you dream. If you find a company that you believe in and you have that solid belief, and you commit to the journey and you commit to the process, this industry is amazing. And you know, I told you I held it at an arm's length. I was not interested in network marketing at all. But when you have these amazing products that the masses are desperate for, I mean, they are desperate for our products, plus a compensation plan that rewards right from the beginning. I mean, me being able to quit my job within 7 months, that's a big deal. And then, you know, Plexus does that. We offer that, both pieces to that puzzle. So it's the right time at the right place. And you know, the other thing I was gonna say here, I gotta look at my notes here because I had something else. Oh, I know. My power partner, Celeste Gwynn, a little less than a year ago, she posted in our team page, because Celeste had never done network marketing either. We were newbies to the industry. Definitely hit the jackpot on the first one, but she posts in our team page. Some of us have never done network marketing. For those of you who have, you tell us, how is Plexus different? And you guys, there were a couple common themes. One of them was the no parties, no inventory that we've kind of covered. But the other one was a resounding theme in these comments. I have 20 pages of comments from that thread. And it was this. It was comments like this. I have made more with Plexus in my first 2 months than I did in the entire 2 years I was with another company. I don't remember which one of the ladies talked about how Plexus rewards right from the start. You can make money right from the start. And when you bring in team members and they're able to get a paycheck within their first couple months, that is huge. That's going to keep them around where you're not constantly replacing people. That will make them stick around. The other thing is our executives, you guys, they are amazing. I love to have been able to get to know them and their hearts are with us in the future of this company. They are thinking long-term, 20 plus years down the road, and how will a decision today affect our entire ambassadors, affect our customers today and in 20 years. And I love that they are thinking long-term vision for us. And our culture, again, this is my first rodeo with network marketing, so it's hard for me to compare, but I've heard some other stories. And our Plexus, we say it's one Plexus. We have this culture that brings leaders together, brings ambassadors together, where we help each other out. I am not in any of these ladies' downlines, but we come together for the greater good of all of the ambassadors in the entire company. You can rest assured that if I have a prospect or a new ambassador in a city in St. Louis, I'm going to be able to find a meeting that ambassador, that prospect can go to, and they will be welcomed with open arms, and they will be sent back to me. And I love that. That is our entire culture of our company. It's a very family atmosphere. And I wouldn't have thought anything different, but I guess that's really not the norm in network marketing elsewhere. So very blessed we have one Plexus. These friendships are amazing. The perks that Plexus gives us are awesome, but the friendships that I have been able to make and meeting amazing women and men that I would never have known otherwise. So this is definitely the right company with the right products at the right time. And we are just getting started. We're just scratching the surface. So we invite you along this amazing life-changing journey for us. If you need that $200 or $300 extra a month, it can be that. If you want to change the course of your family's financial future for generations, it can be that. It can be anywhere in between. So we invite you to join us on this journey. Thanks for letting me share, you guys.